Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Welcome to Friday morning. Hope your week's been going really good so far. And whatever you haven't gotten done this week yet, we do still have some more time to get those boxes checked. Somebody, good morning. Welcome to this beautiful Friday. So, on a Friday, as always, the theme for our meditation is love. Or we could also say that the theme for our meditation on a Friday is the heart. And it turns out that Rumi, who is our teacher for this week, Rumi has quite a lot to say about the heart. Rumi invites us to lean into the whispers of our hearts, not just the pleasant chirps of happiness, but also the guttural groans of pain that sometimes we feel there. We often shy away from the difficult emotions, the sadness, the anger, the fear. We believe that these feelings will shatter us, but Rumi urges us to lean in. Rumi says, you have to keep breaking your heart. Does that sound like a very difficult invitation? You have to keep breaking your heart until it breaks open. Lean into what your heart feels, says Rumi. Not just the good feelings, but the hard ones too, especially the painful feelings. When it hurts, go there, allow it to be felt, even if it feels that your heart will break. Actually, dare your heart to break. Be there for your heart when it breaks, and you will learn that your heart cannot actually break. It can only break open. Anthony, good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to maybe the most fun day of the week, I think. Rumi says, your heart knows the way, run in that direction. The message once again is not about paying attention only to the good feelings and following your heart only where it feels happy, but to follow everything that your heart feels. When we stop resisting and become accepting of the whole range of emotions that our heart feels, then we become better versed in understanding the expressions of our heart. When your heart leads the way and you follow, you will always find your way back home. Rumi says, only from the heart can you touch the sky. Being there for your heart to feel exactly what it feels. You can even try and speak to your heart in these words. Say to your heart, I will hold you while you feel whatever it is that you need to feel. This sets you free. It brings a level of freedom that your soul has been yearning for. And it's only from this open heart that you can touch the sky, says Rumi. And then he says, your heart and my heart are very, very old friends. And he might have had some metaphorical meaning attached to that. But there also is a very real physical meaning. Did you know that your heart literally communicates to the hearts around you in ways that are actually physically measurable? This might blow your mind, but when you're in the same room with another person, their heartbeat is one of the signals that can be found in your brain waves with the right instrumentation. Our hearts are all connected to the hearts around us. Rumi says, your heart knows the way, run in that direction, because when we become better at learning how to follow our hearts, we inevitably discover a well of strength and wisdom that we may never have thought possible of ourselves. Take a moment to put your hand over your heart while you take a few big breaths. Feel your heart as you breathe, and know that all the measurements show how with your attention on your heart, your body chemistry changes. With your attention on your heart, You are creating wholeness within yourself. If you're ready, let's do that. Let's do exactly that. We'll bring our attention to our hearts and create wholeness within ourselves. Here we go. Starting with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, take a look around your circle. Take a look at the humans sitting in the circle with you. See their own bodies rising and falling as they inhale and exhale. And then take a moment to wonder about who you'd like to invite to sit in the circle with you. You could invite someone that you haven't seen for a while and would like to spend time with. You can invite someone who has passed on already, but you can absolutely invite them to this circle with you. And something that's really very helpful is inviting someone who you've been having some friction with, someone you've been struggling to see eye to eye with. Invite them into this circle Just sit with them for a while. And as you notice the humans in the circle with you, now see if you can notice the background. Let your imagination color in the background. Where in the world is our circle sitting today? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel there? What would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What is it that you would hear in this place? What is it that you would smell in this place? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what would the breeze feel like on your skin? We'll take the next few breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. So let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. Lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at the very least becoming as present as we possibly can be right now. We can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up your belly, like there's a balloon in your belly, also feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want to remind you that every breath hold is a moment where you're turning inwards, falling into you, and being held by you, spending time within you. As you welcome yourself home, we are all welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful with this experience as you possibly can be. Please invite the child in you to come and play along. And yes, lean into your imagination. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, I want you to be deliberate about inhaling more air than you ever have before. Could you breathe more air into your lungs and fill your belly bigger than ever in the past? And now this time, as you hold a belly filled with air, just gently rest your attention there in your core. Feel what sensation becomes available to you as you hold a belly filled with air. Take your next huge big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. And just imagine for a moment that tiny sensation you feel in your core when you hold a belly filled with air. Just imagine for a moment that tiny sensation is where the light enters you, where love spawns inside of you. Today I have a very slight warming around my solar plexus, the third energy center. Not much of a sensation at all. But I'll place my attention there and I'll ask that sensation to grow more. Let's do it again. Try again to inhale more air than your previous inhale. Fill your belly bigger than ever before, and as you hold a belly filled with air, just be curious about the sensation. What sensation wakes up in you and try and see that sensation as light itself. Take your next huge big breath. The sensation around my solar plexus has spread quite a bit. The area that feels like it's warming up is probably as big as my hand over my stomach. So again, bring your attention to that area, that spot where you feel the first little sensation of light waking up in you. And now see it as light. Place your hands over that spot. And imagine it like an ember that you can blow into and see how it grows brighter and brighter. Just imagine being able to do that for the light that wakes up inside of you with your hands over that spot. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, imagine blowing more life into that light and feel it grow bigger. Take your next huge big breath. And now bring your hands up to your heart and invite that light to flow up through your body into your heart, through your heart and all around your heart. Bring your attention to your heart and imagine seeing your heart filled with light. And then open yourself to the possibilities of feeling your heart, feeling sensation in and around your heart. Now, it's not important that you feel it, but throw as much imagination at this as you can. The science on this is clear. When we bring our attention to our hearts, our chemistry changes. We are different when our attention is on our hearts. Even if you don't feel anything there. But pour all of your imagination in this. Imagine what it would feel like to feel your heart. To feel light in your chest. Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts. And behind their hands, there is light in their chests, ready to burst out. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in, how softness settles in every part of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. But in your circle, it's time for you to stand up. In your circle, it's time for you to open your heart and pour out love for everyone around you. You take a step to your left to stand behind the first person on your left, and placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. Love and light run in streams through your heart, down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And your heart feels that. Feel it in your heart. You take another step to your left to stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there is again that surge through your heart. Love and light run in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And your heart feels it. That connection is felt in your heart. Feel it there. You make your way around the circle, pausing behind every beautiful human, placing your hands on every head and pouring out love for everyone. And of course, if you invited anyone into the circle, pay special attention to them. can make your way back to your spot and take your seat. And now it's your turn. It's your turn to be served. It's our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in from behind, the first pair of hands placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel that. Feel your heart. Again, another pair of feet shuffle in from behind, another pair of hands are placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs and streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel that. Feel your heart. And know that you are creating wholeness in your body by feeling your heart. There is more to come, more hands to place on your head, more love to pour over you. And as we do, I'd love you to join me in this exercise. Could you perhaps place your hands over your heart? No, sorry. Open your hands, turn your palms upwards. Be the embodiment of receiving. And as more hands are placed on your head and more love is poured over you, please say this with me. I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. Say this with me. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There is nothing I have to first do, first fix, or first prove in order to qualify. I am enough. If I may ask one more favor, join me in one more exercise. Imagine for a moment you can step outside of yourself. Step outside of yourself, turn and look at the person sitting there. Look at you. A human being who is clearly trying. How does your heart feel about this human being who is clearly trying? Imagine you could place your hands on the head of this human, your head. But to make it easier, bring your hands back to your heart. And imagine seeing your face in the mirror. Seeing you. And then saying these words to you. You are worthy. You are worthy of receiving love. See your face in the mirror as you say these words to you. You are deserving. You deserve to be loved. You, beautiful human, you are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There is nothing you have to first do, first fix, or first prove before you can qualify. You are enough. You are enough. We've all made our way back to our spots. Our circle is full. We can reach out sideways and take the hands next to us and complete the circle. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for bringing light into this world. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to shower you with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to love you just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for starting this beautiful Friday with us. Honey, a very good morning. Happy Friday. It's awesome seeing you. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Sunmay. Thank you, beautiful humans. Enjoy your Friday. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao. Today it's not letting me leave at all. I think I'm staying here with you.